よし、始めるか。今回からね、こちらの L.A. ノワールというゲームやっていこうかなと思います。で、こちらのゲームなんですけど、ロックスターゲームズというね、某有名ゲーム会社の刑事ゲームということなんでね、某 GTA の方では警察にボコられたりしましたけど、今回はこっちが国家権力やりたい放題です。元はね、このゲームプレステ3で出てて、それのリマスターなんでね、綺麗な画質になってるよっていう話ですね。BGM 入ってるかな。ちょっと待って、音聞くわ。あ、入ってるね。このね、なんかスタッフの出し方とかもおしゃれじゃない？かなりハリウッド。いやでもなんか CG の古さは感じるな、リマスターとはいえ。リマスターだからか。隠し事の多い街。ここロサンゼルスにて暴れるわけじゃわしが。心の鏡。汚職の捜査。なるほど。声でかくない
？KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street.
負傷者あり。
William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
行きます。俺が行くの？やばい。ちょっと待って、オプションでサウンドでちょっと落とすか。はいはいはいはい。ちょっとちっちゃかったらちょっとパート1は許してくれ。ちょっとパート2で調整するわ。いきなり放り出すな。まあでもいつもの感じね。
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
はい、邪魔だ邪魔だ邪魔だ。はいどけ。
Beam of sunshine
おい
himself.
うるせで、ここか。10時11分。
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir.
画面暗いな。
Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter
発
Payton,
砲事件。
a
被害者
Negro
はスクー
male
ター・ペイ
backed
トン。
up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter,
白人
put two in
黒
the
人の
Vic's
くだ
head
り。
and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to
Hello?
look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
くそ、何がハッピーハンティングじゃ。まあ、めんどくさい仕事をなんか押し付けられた感じっすね。
Just going through the motions.
やれやれ。
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
走れる
All
走れる。
right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
なるほど、後ろ向きにもできると。ロケーションをくまなく調べて手がかりを探せ。相棒相棒。
Look at this junk.
相棒。
What now?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
めちゃくちゃなんかチュートリアル流れてんだけどさ。
It's not my job to pick through other people's
Hi, hi, hi.
trash.
BGM が止まったら手がかり。ん？何なんか音がしたけど。BGM が何ビクビクしてる。はい。なんすか。はい。行きます。ん？あ、まるで調べるのね。はい。すいません。最近のゲームに慣れ果ててる
Shooter
な。
put him up against the wall and blew
近
his
づいた
brains
ら調べられるアイコンが出てくれるやつ。
out.
終
Doesn't
了
really
しな
matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
笑い事じゃねえんだぞおめえ。人が死んでんねん。特に周りはないか。なんもなさそうやね。うん、終わり。よし帰るか。
What do you think?
Keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss anything.
おめえも探すんだよ。なんで突っ立ってんだよ。働け。画面暗っ。明るさ上げるわちょっと。3段階ぐらい上げとこう。いやまあこういうのも雰囲気なんだけどさ、結局暗っ。まあ仕方ねえな。直感ポイントはなんか獲得できますってと。はい、ソーシャルクラブの広告も入っとるわ。なんで俺の手帳に広告が書いてあんねん。明るいとこで見よう手帳。そういう雰囲気もちゃんとやっていくゲームなんだろうな。でこの辺でなんかビクビクしたんだよな。これコントローラーが振動すんだよ、ここ歩くと。
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Probably nothing.
タバコの吸い殻。なるほど。
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this
なんかこの
crap.
辺なんかあるぞ。筆？
Junk.
ゴミか。ここなんかあるかな。
We're never gonna
あ、
find
登れ
it.
る。
It's a waste of time.
でも特に振動はない。基本的に振動するとこ調べていけばいいのかな。あ、なんかあるぞ。新聞。ああ、なるほど。こっちから見るか。
I don't think this is going to help us.
すげえな。ちゃんと主人公がこれ答えに関係ありますよって言ってくれるわ。ないですよ、ありますよって。精神科医は語る。心こそ最後のフロンティア。へえ。
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during
飛び級。
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself.
精神
We
的
try
な
to
あれ。
find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
なるほどね。
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away.
心ここにあらず。
It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
今のところめちゃくちゃいい医者なんだなっていう印象なんですけど、でもこういうムービーがあるってことはなんか事件に絡んできますよね、この人。嫌な予感しかしないぜ。なるほどね。こういうのもあると。どんだけ瓶に執着してんだこいつは。
It doesn't appear to be connected.
じゃあわざわざ振動させるなコントローラーを。
Doesn't look like anything.
あ、もうこれ関係ねえわで済ませろ。俺の手を煩わせるな。で、なんもないけど帰ろうかな、もう。残業嫌だし。あいつはなんであそこにずっと突っ立ってんだよ。働け。会話もできんし。あ、登れる。そういうゲームじゃねえんだよな。おい。
Help me out.
助けてくれ。
We've got to be thorough, Cole. Check into every corner.
お前は何をやってんだよ、ここでよ。下げやがって。おしゃれなジャンプ。ちょっと待って、懐中電灯消えちゃった。このエリア、ここ通ったら外ですよっていう、あれか。はい。車乗れる。帰ってもいいんだ。いや、帰りませんけど、さすがに。怒られるんで。ブルッときたぜ。おいおいおい。
There's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
こう映ってるってことはこっち側だ。くそ、手がかり見つけた途端こいつ歩き出しやがった。ふざけやがって。手柄を取る気だ。許さんぞ。
The gun's up on the roof, right?
この辺なんかある
We
ぞ
need to find a way up.
なんかあるぞここ。また瓶かよ。どんだけこいつ瓶見たがるってんだよ。
Me to connect that.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we
お
are?
前愚痴言うばっかやの。雨
Building
水
looks
パイプに
vacant.
向かって走ると登る。
I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in.
おめえも
Is there a
登れ
way
よ。
up from the outside?
タバコ。犯人のものかもしれん。
Incidental.
無関係。はい。すいません。指紋が残っているかもしれない。これは
Nope.
違う。はい。すいません。パイプに向かって走ると登る。ちょっと待って、これ今光らんかったか。無理か。パイプ暗いんだよな。ここか。えい。いや、もう振動がいちいち丁寧。なんかないか。
What are you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
おめえも登ってこいよ。俺が今やったみてえに。あるじゃないの。
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
愚痴言うしかできんのかこいつは。他には何もないな。別にビリビリ来ねえよ。よし。素手で持って大丈夫なの？
Probably dope needles around here as well.
動かしながら調べ。おー。
Smith and Wesson, serial S71893.
さらに調べる。2発。
Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
あえての感じがするな。もうダメっすか。
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
なるほど、重要な証拠は手帳に追加される。あ、ここ明るいっすね。人物、スクーター・ペイトン。ああ、はいはい。で、容疑者。のっぽの白人男性。はい。デカ。はいはいはい。こうやってまとめてくれるの嬉しいね。手がかり。結婚。まあ、ドアの前で撃たれたんでしょうねと。リボルバー。2発撃たれた。まあ、番号から洗っていく感じかな。直感。あ、直感使うと。はいはいはい。なんか選択肢があるときに消してくれたりするんだ。ミリオネアだな、結局。よし。帰るぞ。
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
なるほどね。そういうタイプの巡査なんだ、こいつは。よし、行くぞ。
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
なんかあったりせんか、この辺。
Wake up, Cole.
何もう。さっきまで何もしてなかったくせになんか移動するってなった時だけやる気出すのやめてほしいわ。
Wake up, Cole.
うるせえ。起きとるわ、とっくの昔に。しかし結構癖があるな、カメラの感じとかに。硬いわ、なんか。ほら、走ってこいよ、早く。よし、行くぜ。お前が運転しろ。ぬるっとさ、運転席に乗るのやめてくれるか。はいはい、目的地に設定できます。はい。よし、行くぜ。
Oh, no. You did not just do that.
やっべ、減点されちゃう。でもできちゃうんだ。やった瞬間ゲームオーバーとかじゃないんだよ、このゲーム。やべ、頑張んないと。まあ今のは勉強代としてね、給料さっ引かれておきましょう。で、やべ、道間違えたっぽいぞ、俺。どっかからショト化できんか。あ、でも全然いけそうだな。はいはい。で、結構遠いな。そう、オープンワールドゲームなんで、いわゆるマップ広いんすよね。見えてきた。行くぜ。結構走りやすいわ。よし、着いたぞ。24時間営業の銃砲店。よし。
Any ideas?
Have a word with the owner.
はい。
He ought to have the guy who bought the
金
weapon
色の取っ
registered.
手のドアを開けられる。
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order.
特注か。
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
話が早い
Take
ね
a。look.
Be my guest.
まあアメリカはこういうのが多いんだろうな、やっぱ。注文控え。はい。
Model 27 with pearl
う
grips.
わー、
Cole.
ひ
You
っ
see
ち
it
ゃ
on
い
there?
じゃないけど。手帳で、ちょっと。ちゃんと持ってるリボルバー見とこう。571893。ね、上がった。571893。これ。571893。これや。これや。
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
エロル・シュローダー。
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
どうもありがと
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
う。そっか。
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
おめえが電話かけろや。俺が全部やってんじゃねえかよ。ふざけやがって。目標。白田のアパートを調べる。はい。もう、俺が運転席側に回らないかん。やれやれ。じゃあ、行こうじゃないの。で、一回電話して確かめるみたいなのなかったっけ？それはいいのか？音楽も盛り上がってきたよ。犯人の予感がしてきたよ。飛ぶねえ、アメリカの車はやっぱ。たまらねえぜ。
That wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. Murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal. What are you doing to this car?
ごめん。あ、道間違えた。すまん。ごめん。
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the...
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so
ご
goddamn
め
hard
ん
about
っ
that?
て。ああ、もう俺が起こした事故のせいでもうめんどくせえことになってる。
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
大丈夫だね。フロントやられてないよね。あ、やられてるわ。なんか暗えなと思ったらぶっ壊れてる。やっちった。怒られる。サイレン鳴らさねえ方がいいな、これ。鳴らしたら多分変な動きするわ、こいつら。さてさて、向かうぜ。外車の自宅に。危ね。人引きそうになったんだけど、今。おまわりさんが。ライトめっちゃ暗くない？ダメだ、もう車久々に乗るからさ、車の部位が分かってない俺。で、何するんだっけ？
I'm at a loss.
We need Schroeder's apartment number.
部屋番。はい。渡るよー。金の取っ手がついたドアは入る。つまりここは入れないと。すいません、失礼します。シュローダー2番。
Schroeder, apartment 2.
OK。ほな、行くで。はい。もう調べ終わった 手がかりもなんかちゃんと調べられるよっていうチャイムが鳴ってくれるな。至れり尽くせり。2番2号室見えんのやけど、何号室これ。2号室や。
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27.
お前の銃じゃないのか。
with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that
本当
gun
か
here
い
in my drawer.
見せてもらおうじゃないの。
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for
話
this.
が早い。おいおいおい、やってくれんじゃねえか。
You
こ
a
ら、おい。
tough guy?
うら。
That was a very...
おら、おら、おら。はい。おら、おら、おい、来いよ。撃ってこいよ。はい。はい、はい、はい。同僚が弱すぎるだろ。確保確保。そういう。うら。武闘派。
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
こいつ何もしてへんや
It's
ん
lucky
け。
you caught me off guard.
やれやれ。
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
操作パート。なんかあるな。すぐ瓶を掴むこいつは。
This doesn't pertain to the
はい、
case.
知ってます。
Maybe if... No.
瓶好きでか。この2個だけか。さてなんだこれは。黒革の手帳。アーティ・ローゼンバーグ46年9月4日。はいはいはい。あ、もう流れていく。なんじゃこりゃ。なんかの取引かね。おいおいおいおい。キロ単位でなんかやり取りしてんじゃないのかこれ。もう一度は読まねえよ。あ
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
おいおいおいおい。話が変わってきた
Come out of
ぜ
this。all bright and shiny with a commendation, or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner, and leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
絶対もみ消されるじゃんこんなの。なんだねこのビジョンは。
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get this right now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
フルメタルの方のやつ。
You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and
ジャ
have
ケ
you in
ッ
the
トのや
brain.
つ。
Some of us are here for.
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
ああめんどくせえ帰ろ。 なるほどね。フェルプス君の昔語りがちょっとずつ入ってくるわけだ。武装強盗。
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
はい。
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
さっきの事件はどうなったの結局。
Shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
任せろ。
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
やべ、バトルのチュートリアルの予感がするぜ。ここを曲がった先や。通ります。あー、すいません。運転下手くそだな俺、ゲームの運転。リアルではゴールド免許なんだけど。やっぱりハトさんがぶっ殺せ。ここ違う、強盗だから表か。ごめんって。すいません。はい。着きました。やべ、銃撃戦始まってる。やっべ、死んだ俺。やるしかねえ。ショットガンだ。ほらすっ、ほら、オートエイムが強すぎる。
Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
copper.
Stay down.
何？ぶっ壊せばいいだろ全部。来いよ。出てこい。八王子にしてやるぜ。奥になんかいるな。すいません。通ります。
Stay in cover.
すいません、通ります。すいません。ごめんなさい。まだいる？死んでないこいつ。何と戦ってるんだ？上？全然変なことやっちゃった俺。上か。すいません。そこか。
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
ありがとうな。
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
まただ、フラッシュバック。
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
昔は野心に燃えてたんやね。今では一階のおまわりさんなんですけど。
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso.
見覚えのある
With some
男。
people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
よく逃亡中にこんな
Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself.
大通りを歩けたなこいつマジで。ああこういう感じね。危ない危ない危ない。死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ。やれやれ。やばい。あのハゲ早えぞ意外と。追いつけねえんだけど。もう足つかめ足。そう早えこいつ。チュートリアルだからか。やろう。待ていい。いや足つかめってここ。いややろう。撃っていいだろもう公務執行妨害だよ。射殺でいいだろもうこんなやつ。天国に送ってやるよ今から。無茶するな。帰れ帰れ帰れ。無所に帰るんだよお前は今から。めちゃくちゃワイルドじゃんこいつ。ふざけやがってよ。あれうわやる気かてめえおい。聞かないねおいおいおいはい甘いんだよ雑魚が。
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time.
なんで俺が捕まえましたみたいな顔してんのこい
This
つ。
hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
俺しか仕事してないじゃん。
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7,
めちゃくちゃ嫌いやんこいつ。ケルソーのこと。
Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office now.
めちゃくちゃ露骨に嫌っとるやんけ。購入者要注意。
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrol.
なるほどね。おいおいおいおい。話が早いね。
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
そりゃね。
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on.
お願いします。
You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
はい。
Everybody stay back. Let us
ふ
do our
む。
job.
あ、この辺は別にやることないんだ。まあ遺体を調べるか。あ、ちなみにこのゲーム 0Z ですのでご留意いただければなと。逆境。
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
32口径。ほう。
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
頭部と両腕を調べる。なんかある？手のひらないよね、なんも。ここはなんもないな。胸元なんもなし。お？なんだいこれは。バンクオブアルカディア。銀行？予約券番号1001。ほーん。なんか予約してたんだ。
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
はいはいはい。なるほど。で、こっちの手はなんかあるかい？なんもない感じですかね。なんも起こらんね。じゃあツラー見るか。特に変なところはないと。怒られるな、こういうことしてると。腕ポック、特に全部見たよな。股間とかないよな。よし、終わりや。すいません。なんか見てないお前ら。
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
女性が靴屋に。はい。
You want to take a look around now?
目撃者。
We've got the perimeter.
お願いします。
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
誰かいます？
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Mr.
Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name?
Everett.
ここの店長さん？
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
座って。はいはいはい。靴屋の店員、目撃者の証言。質問は右に。はいはいはい。で、R で尋問対象観察。めちゃくちゃ目泳いでないこいつ。証言聞こうか。
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front.
おや？
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
なんか目がめっちゃ泳いでんだけどこいつ。証拠の提示が必要。手帳の証拠。いやめちゃくちゃ怪しいんだけど。なんかあるか？薬莢。いや証拠はないね。今後ろ歩いてましたでしょ。 めちゃくちゃ怪しいんだよなこいつ。怪しくない？
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady.
はい、すい
You
ま
want
せ
to be
ん。
taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
ごめんって。
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
ごめんって一旦信用すべきだったか。めちゃくちゃ目泳いでんだもんこいつ。それが動揺してただけか、ただ人が死んで。やっちったぜ。まあいいや。あ、なんかあるぞ。
Don't think this is anything.
じゃあ拾うな。とほなんかあったのかな、密かに。手を調べても何も起こらないもんね。やべ、手がかりないんだけど。ん？いや、なんもないよな。ここはこれだけだもんな。返しますね。なんか来た？刑事が来ねえな。
This is a secure area.
帰れ帰れ帰れ。野獣馬ども。
So what next?
Looks like there's something in this
ゴミ箱の中に何かあるぞ。はい。
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
ああああ。おお。ああ、例のあれね。銃砲店の話。
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
とりあえず言いがかりをつけちゃダメってことは分かりました。怪しくねえっつって適当にやるのはダメだと分かりました。真面目にやります。いや真面目にやってんだよ俺だって。よし行こう。逆か。すいません。捜査中なんで急いでるんでこっち。
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant,
怒られちゃっ
not a
た。
prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads.
やべえ。
A little bedside manner can go a long
給料
way.
減りそう。
Since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
やれやれ。よいしょ。で失礼。セーフ。大丈夫だよな。倒れてる人はいないわ。よかった。失礼します。
Officers, what can I do you for?
調べさせてもらうぞ。なんもないな。
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
あざっす。よし、行くで。 俺がこっちから乗る。よし行くか。まだまだチュートリアルやな。そんな感じがするぜ。さてさて、近い近い近い、全然近いわ。よし、ハートフィールズ。すいません、失礼します。
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
さてさて、でも証拠はねえんだよな、今のところ。
Officer Cole Phelps.
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down.
こいつ。
I'll buzz him for you.
ほらもう絶対やると思った。それ暗い暗い暗い。待て待て待て待て待てい。もうこいつ犯人です。
Get back here.
すいません、失礼します。引かれて死ね。そんなことはない。もうおらー、タックル確保。展開早っ。
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
うまいこと尋問、女の尋問できてたらスムーズにいけたんだろうな。
The case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son.
何やこいつ。
I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
取り調べ。
young Phelps.
やば。
You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled
楽しそう。
yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending
なんだこいつ、
heathens
宗
back
教
to
の
the
話や
hell
め
they
ろよ。
came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
任せろ。
Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir.
もちろん。
I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity,
動機に犯行状況、決定的証拠、
and best of all, a
容疑者の
confession.
自供。
If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
もちろんです。
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
頑張ります。
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
何飲んでんだてめえ。
Has my lawyer
取っ
arrived?
手を
I
使
want
え
to。see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
はいはい。証拠確認しとくか。男性一人が死亡。まあこの辺っぽいよな。間違った証拠を突きつけると相手は信用を失ってしまい、より非協力的になってしまう。点検してたってことは押さえておくべき。おい、
Let's talk about the
殺した
shooting.
んだろお前が。
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
お？なんだその目は。直感に頼る。宝石店ですからね。 これ関係あるんじゃないですかね。間違った証拠突きつけたら怒られるからな。直感。返答1件消すで選択肢を絞り込める。99% のプレイヤーがこの質問で直感ポイントを使用し正解した。使ってみるか。フライ。はいはいはい。まあ反証するんでしょうね。
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but
勝手にやってくれるんだ。
stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You
俺
can't
が
prove
くら
it
え
was
っ
my
てやん
gun
な
on
くていいんだ。
gauge.
今なんつった？ちょっと待って、アーカイブ見るわ。私があの銃でゲージを数年前に盗まれたですって、あなた。おいおいおい、舐めるんじゃないぞ。
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
やれやれ。動機は宗教的憎悪か。人種間の憎しみが動機となったものと考えられる。ほう。これも臭いんだよな、なんか。まあいいや。
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
ぶっ飛ばすぞ、てめえ。
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
切れてるな、なんか。直感って毎回使えるんだ。じゃあ使っていくか。はい。返答1点消す。おら。まあ、でも、証拠としては出てきてねえからな。正直、宗教的憎悪じゃねえ気がすんだよな。信用していいんじゃない？
Gage was a Jew hater.
不正解でし
Get
た。
off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
とほほ。ダメでした。
Disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
もうしょうがないな。あなたを殴りに来ました。
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
やべえ、もう一回やらされる。
Shot a man dead in cold blood.
罪は償え。
Have to pay for that.
スキップもできない。ログ見れるんだ、これ。ちゃんと押さえとこう、これ。
Let's talk about the shooting.
スキップできないの、これ。
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
怪しいね。黙れ。
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
やれやれやれ。点検済みだったんですよ。
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
やれやれ。宗教的憎悪なんですか、あな
Let's change
た。
the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
まあ、露骨になんか怪しい挙動をしてるから疑えってことなのかな、これは。さっきのおばさんも結構こうだったじゃん。ちなみにこのゲームなんかちゃんと俳優さんとかキャプチャーして表情とかめっちゃ作ってるらしいっす。怪しいんだよ。いいよ。
left-wing leaning
ボロクソ言う
parasite.
じ
You
ゃん。
expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
なるほど。
Edgar Kalu.
はい。
I'm charging you with the first-degree
終わ
murder
り
of
ですあ
Edgar
なた。
Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you.
じゃあね。よかった、さっきの失敗なかったことになったわ。チュートリアルだから。
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
手のひら返し。
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice.
結局あなた誰なんですか？
Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
わお。やったぜ。褒められちった。一回失敗したのに。合格。パトロール編クリア。やった、昇進した。フォントが急になんかなんか安っぽくなったな。さてさて、まあ、今回はこの辺にしようかな。運転席。おしゃれなスーツ。
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
結局交通課。
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps.
尾行が好きそうだな。
Go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn.
相棒か。
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
おしゃれなスーツですね。
I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting
どういう
hookers
セン
and
スや
dope
こい
fiends.
つ。
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Did they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
セーブして終了したいんだけど。
Now
オ
some
ートセーブこの
housekeeping.
ゲーム。
Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
めんどくせえ。あずーす。
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those
戦争
lousy
の話はやめてく
Japanese,
れ
eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now.
なるほ
I'm
ど
going to。start you out with one
ベテランか。
case. You do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
やれやれ。 なんか勝手にめっちゃ歩かされる。
Advice?
The PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
よしよし、これはもうセーブされてるっぽいな、勝手に。ゴールデンボーイ。はいはい。結構いろいろあるな、服装。巡査スタイルに戻せる。はい。
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got
めっちゃ歩くやん、勝手に。
5 minutes.
What do you want me to say?
勝手に話を進める
Didn't
な。
ask for any favors.
こいつが車に乗るまで待つか。
PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
That's the guy
You know
with
this
the
place?
papers. Solved that big case.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
なんだてめえ、おい。やるか、おい。
Correct.
Okay, okay. He's had enough.
よし。じゃあね。今回から始まりました L.A. ノワールですけど、俺多分このゲーム苦手だわ。まあでもね、立派な刑事になれるよう頑張っていく所存ですのでね、よろしければ次回も見ていただければなと思います。ポトモード使えなかったっけ。なんか使えるようにしたと思うんだけど、使えないのかな今、同情しで。まあいいや、次回までに覚えとこう。というわけでね、今回はこの辺で終了します。ご視聴ありがとうございました。